Hello friends, Nijik Brian here, and I hope you are doing well. Now, in this video, I want to share something that is fairly personal, but I've also seen it happen in the lives of friends around me or people that I get to know. So with the combination of their experiences and a bit of what I've experienced, I have come up with this video. There are different kinds of people we see in our lives. Some we meet, some we never get to meet. But this is what I have seen happening over the years. And I felt I probably should talk a bit about it today. Now, there are kinds of people that I've come to know about, either personally or at a distance. Those I've come to know about through friends, and those that I've come to know. And this has led me to categorize them into two major categories, and each category having two subsections. I remember I recorded a video about the kind of friends you have around you, but this one now goes a bit in detail. I have come to realize that the people that I've met along my path or have experienced in my life, they are those who I will term as sideline watchers. That is category number one, the sideline watchers. Those are my terms that I'm making up, so don't look them up in the dictionary. They may give you a different meaning. And then the second category, those are the upfront engagers. Now, the sideline watchers. There is a category of the sideline watchers who are just watching your life. They see what you're doing, and they kind of watch it in anticipation and with expectation of, let's see how this turns out. But the uniqueness of this category is that they are kind of excited about the journey you're taking on, but at the same time, they are nervous for you or on your behalf. Will he make it through or will he not? What will happen? So they are watching to see what will happen. So when it turns out to be a great success, they will rejoice in the background and say, yes, he has made it. Yes, she has made it. Wow, that is so good. So good for him, so good for her. Or they may even come out into the public and say, hey, I'm so excited about this on your behalf. I'm so proud of you. Now, how do you know they were sideline watchers? Because when they come and tell you, I'm so excited about this. I am so happy for you. Go like, whoa. I didn't know you were even observing. I didn't even know you're interested in what was going on in my life. Where have you come from? But of course, there is that feeling of joy that, I'm glad there are some people who have been in the background excited for you. I'll use a rare example of such a kind of people. I am active on social media. I get to post on Facebook. So I post certain scriptures or certain encouragements, and you know how Facebook looks like. You could see 1 like or 2 likes or 3 likes, and it's easy to think, no one is watching, there are only 3 people watching, it's okay. But then I remain with the consistency because of those 2 or 3 that have expressed that they have acknowledged what I am doing there and they are being blessed. But later on, you hear others coming through and say, hey, thank you for what you're doing on Facebook. We love it. I am encouraged. You go like, I didn't know I had so many followers in the background, So those are the kind of people. Now, if you fail at what you've been doing, doesn't mean you've failed eternally, but you've had a hitch or a glitch in your journey and you've failed. They will commiserate with you. But again, they may not come out to say, oh dear, sorry. No. They will stay in the background, but commiserate with you and say, oh, I wonder how he feels. I wonder how she feels. It must be hard on her. I hope she can rise up again. But they will stay in the background. Now, the second category of the sideline watchers, these are what you may call the silent haters. They see what you're doing and they are looking at what you're doing. They are watching your journey in anticipation that you will fail. And this may not be because they hate you, but probably because they don't like the fact that you're seemingly taking on a journey that they are not courageous enough to take. They see you are thriving in the area of being an MC or a communicator, and it's what they desired, but they are not doing good at it. They suck at it, so they look at you with silent hatred, and they are anticipating that you'll fail. Now, when you fail, they may come out publicly and say, you thought it was easy. Many people have tried this thing and they have failed. What made you think you'll be on top of the game in this area? What made you think you'll be any different? Then you begin wondering, I didn't know there are people who are looking at me in hatred. What have I done to you to begin thinking this? Why are you even so happy about my failing, Why are you gloating over my failure? They are the silent haters, the sideline watchers, but they are looking at you in anticipation that you fail. Now, when you succeed, they will remain quiet. But they will groan on the inside and they say, I can't believe she has made it through. I can't believe he has made it through. I wish she would fail. I wish she would fail. Something needs to happen. Now, have you seen the difference? The first group of sideline watchers will come out into public when you have succeeded, and they rejoice with you. They say, hey, I'm so excited for you. I'm so happy. I've been watching you on this journey, and I'm glad you've taken this route. I'm glad you're succeeding at it. When it is gone bad, they will commiserate with you, but in silence. They will not come out and say, sorry. A few might, but not generally do they come out. The silent haters, the sideline watchers who are waiting for you to fail, they don't want you to succeed, will come into public when you fail. They will either tell it to your face, or they will gossip about you so that the news gets to you in some way. But when you succeed, they will go silent and groan privately. How could she? How come she succeeded? Now, the second category, those are what I call the upfront engagers. Again, they are divided into subcategories. The first group, these are the ones who see you taking on a journey, and they immediately notice that you need help, and they'll come out and support you. I have had such a people in my life. I may not mention names on this video, but I've had such people in my life. They say, Brian, I notice you're working on this, and I like the direction you're taking and the courage you have. Have you considered doing this? Have you considered doing that? Have you considered doing it in this way? So they are offering the support. It may be in form of advice. It may be in form of knowledge. It may be in form of finances. It may be in form of morale. They say they support you at every part of the journey along the way. And when you succeed, they celebrate with you and they say, yeah, this is very good. I'm so happy for you. They are right in the limelight. They are right out there with you. And when you fail, they'll come through and say, hey, don't worry. These are the pangs of growth. You'll get better. Now, how about you try it this way? Or if they don't have advice, they'll tell you, you can do this. You can make it through. Don't be discouraged. You can pull through. Just keep going. Try it differently. Go this direction. Those are the upfront engagers who are positive and are excited with your success. When you fail, they are willing to support and help you back on your feet so that you continue the journey. The other category of upfront engagers are the ones who directly come to you with the intention to sabotage whatever you're doing. And you will be able to see it. That's why you get to ask yourself questions of, what did I ever do to him that he hates me this much? What did I ever do to her that she hates me this much? They come in to sabotage whatever you're doing so that you'll fail. It may be discouragement. In the Bible, I'm reminded of when Nehemiah and a few Jews that had gone back to rebuild the wall of Jerusalem were rebuilding. Sanballat and these people came and started mocking them and hurling discouragement and insults to discourage these people. But what was behind that? They were afraid that when these men are determined, they can accomplish their purpose. And it will not work well for us. So let's discourage them. So there are people in that life, the upfront engagers, who are coming with the intention of failing you. They are scared that you're going to be successful and beat them. Or they are jealous that you are succeeding at something they failed at. So they will bring wrong advice. They will discourage you in one way or another. They will try to tell you how you can't make it, how you're not meant for this, how you are not as bright as the ones who tried it before but failed, and all that kind of discouragement. Some will attack you physically to fail you and put blockages or to put hindrances in your way so that you can't succeed. And they may derail you. You will start hating on them. You will start engaging in warfare with them. But later on in this video, I'm going to share with you how to deal with such kind of people. These are dangerous. You can easily be discouraged and fall off, or you can choose to continue on, but they can affect your motivation. So, what do you do with these different kinds of people? So before you even deal with these people, you need to ask yourself the question, what is my vision and purpose in life? Why am I here? What are my reasons? Where do I want to head? You need to nail that one down well, because along your life's journey, you're going to meet these 4 kinds of people that are under the 2 categories. The sideline watchers and the upfront engagers. You are going to meet them. What will you do? What is going to help you stay the course? What is going to keep you on your path so that you're not diverted or you don't deviate on a different tangent? You ignore the bystanders, the ones that are just there to laugh at you, they're there to discourage you from a distance. Ignore them. Move on. That's what Noah did in the Bible. They laughed at him when he was building the ark, but he knew why he was building that ark. God told him, build this ark, for I'm going to send a flood that will destroy all creatures on this planet. So they laughed at him, they mocked him, and they discouraged him, but he continued to build the ark. Nehemiah also ignored Sanballat and his group. They continued on, and the bystanders or the upfront engagers were even more angry, and they decided to try to wage war at them, but they still ignored them and continued with the work. What is your purpose? Stick with the purpose. Continue on. Ignore the bystanders. Ignore the upfront engagers who are trying to discourage you. Even the ones who are praising you, do not over-rely on them. Be happy when they praise you, but don't over-rely on them. I've heard this phrase, that the people who put up the ladder for you to climb on will be the very people to remove it when you're about to reach on the top. So, know your why, stick with your purpose. As you walk on this journey, or as you start your journey, be sure to foresee what might be possible hindrances in form of situations and circumstances, in form of people. You say, I am heading on this journey, I'm purposing to work on this, but what are the possible hindrances and blockages ahead? This will help you to try to mitigate them or how to combat them when they come. There are situations you can avoid. There are those you can't avoid, but you have to face them head on. So you have to be ready to combat those that still stand in your way. But you also have to plan on how to mitigate some so that you don't have to fall into those pitfalls. As you walk this journey, there is going to be lots of storm. There's going to be lots of attacks in form of discouragements and in other different forms. Be sure to stay the course and be sure to look forward. Fix your eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of your faith. For those that don't believe, you need Jesus. Fix your eyes on the bigger picture. Keep your focus so that you are not sidelined, so that you are not diverted. So stay the course, stay focused, remain disciplined, and stay committed. You shall succeed in life. All these sideline watchers and the upfront engagers are different factors in life that you will meet on a day-to-day basis. Don't waste your energy hating on those that are hating you. Don't waste your energy on those that are attacking you with the intention of failing you. Those that are gossiping about you. Don't waste your energy on them. They are only going to derail you. You're only going to develop negative emotions that are going to be detrimental to your mental and emotional health, that are going to hinder your growth and progress. Don't spend your energy on such. But for the upfront engagers who are there to support you, welcome them. Ride on their knowledge, ride on their support, ride on their encouragement, because these are people God has brought in your life to give you a boost, to give you a lift up, so that you can succeed in life. So that is my story. 4 different kinds of people that I've met so far on this life's journey into 2 categories: the sideline watchers and the upfront engagers. I guess you've also met them. If this video has blessed you in one way or another, please do not hesitate to share the video link with others so they can also watch it and be able to know how to chart the courses in their life as they experience these different kinds of people in their lives. However, I also encourage you to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed to this channel. It will help me increase my reach and expand my influence to many others. And if you have any comments, some additions from this video, put them in the comment section. I would like to hear from you. I would like to know what you think about, or if you believe that this also applies to you, it communicates to you. I would like to hear how it has affected you in the comment section. And remember to give the video a thumbs up, hit the like button. Until next time, God bless you.